feel so much better. And now I actually have noodles. Woohoo! Yay! I love this because my dad went and made pancit. So that's the Zombonis. So this is another reason why you should hate walnuts. Is because Zombonis actually trample walnuts. They're completely useless against them, so. Good thing I haven't been using them a lot, so. So I don't know what to do here. The actual plant that you need to counter Zombonis isn't. We have a jalapeno, but it recharge is pretty long. It doesn't have a short recharge time. Let me check. Yeah, it's a very slow recharge time for the jalapeno. So if there are multiple Zombonis, you can't deal with them. So you have to go and take a lot of instants with you, which is kind of annoying to say the least. And also chompers can't actually kill them in one shot. They'll keep eating them though, but eventually the Zombonis will go. If the middle of the Zomboni goes over the plant, it's done. It's torched. You wasted your time. It's also like an equivalent of like a screen door zombie because it's even worse than a screen door zombie actually because it's just a giant thing that is obnoxious. At least we don't have snorkel zombies here. See, if you look at your loadout, it says it doesn't have any snorkel zombies, so you don't have to take like tangle kelp with you. So. I guess I could take like squash, this. Ah, this is so annoying. What to actually take with me? Because I need to take the jalapeno, but I have a slot for an extra plant. Oh, I'll take this. I'll take this, then I'll take the repeater. Then the squash, the jalapeno. No, potato mine, squash, jalapeno, and cherry bomb. There we go. That should be good. That should be more than enough for Zombonis. So anyway, I don't know. My dad made pancit. It's, the thing with pancit is that there are multiple types of pancit, and people don't really get it. I think the one that they're used to is, I think the one that people here are used to is pancit bihon, which is like the wiry, thin rice noodles. Palabok, which is a clear kind of noodle. I forgot what it actually has, but it's a clear type of noodle, and it's very common to see at parties. But, palabok is actually another kind of pancit, which is, I don't know. It's usually served with, how do I say this? It's usually served with, what was it? I don't remember. But, oh, it's usually served with crushed chicharron and, maybe some citrus like calamansi, which is a type of citrus fruit. We have a calamansi tree in front of my house, actually. So we get fresh calamansi. Whee! It's like a sweeter version of a lime cola, which is nice. I don't know why I'm talking about this. This is so lame. I'm trying to go and like play a level of Plants vs. Zombies. I'm suddenly talking about all of these like weird cultural foods that you guys probably don't care about, but that's okay. As long as as long as I clear the level all right while talking about it, I guess it's not that bad. But it's still weird. But, I don't know. A lot of people think that Filipino food is, salty or has a lot of vinegar in it. Kind of not true. I mean, not all of it has vinegar on it, or not a lot of, not like very, actually very small amounts of Filipino food actually has vinegar in it. It's mostly, what was it? We tend to dip a lot of our food in vinegar because, you know, it's pretty darn good seasoning. Why not? But most common Filipino foods that people find, like adobo, that one has a lot of soy sauce in it. It's a soy sauce based dish. That's why it's really salty. What was it? There's another food that a lot of people tend to eat, which is lumpia. Vegetable lumpia. And there's vegetable lumpia. The one that people are very know a lot is the meat kinds, which it's a very common. I'm not surprised that people like the meat kinds. I used to like the meat kinds a lot as a kid. That's the only thing that I would eat. I still don't like vegetables even now. I'm so lame. I know, but we usually dip the vegetable kinds in vinegar and salt. What was it? The lechon kawali, which is fried pork, I believe, if I remember correctly. Lechon kawali is usually dipped in vinegar as well. I don't usually eat a lot of these foods with vinegar, and my family's not really big on the whole eat a lot of Filipino food anyway, so it's not that big of a deal to us. I actually kind of like it because our family's kind of diverse when it comes to what they eat. Like, I like eating Japanese food, my mom likes Korean food. My dad isn't very big on the whole eating exotic food, so I think he's the only one in the family that's like that at all. Wow, I can't believe that I'm still playing this game while mindlessly talking about food. I'm doing okay. I'm not actually flopping on my face. It's a miracle. It is a miracle. But I don't know. Is there any other foods that people tend to not like? Oh, sinigang! It's sour because the main ingredient is tamarind and it's a very sour fruit. So a lot of people think that like we put sugar in it or something like that. No, that's not the case. It's the actual ingredients that make it sour. Apritada actually is a tomato based. It's a tomato and cheese based dish, and it's not sour or salty at all. Well, maybe it could be salty because it has a lot of cheese in it, but it's cheese. Cheese will always be salty. Cheese is cheese. Cheese is cheese is cheese. Oh well. And then, I don't know, what else is there? Other than my weird tastes in food. Oh, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty much done talking about Filipino food. Oh shoot. But pops tires and hurts zombies that step on it. Oh, spike weed. Spikeweed is very convenient against zombonis. These are the kinds of plants that zombies can walk over and they get damaged. But as zombies keep walking over it, spikeweeds eventually wear out and they'll die. So you're gonna have to replace them every once in a while. It's not that bad. Here's where I can go into the shop in between. Heck, now I'm crazy. This is a good chance to go and try out the garden rake because we're gonna have issues with these. So you can spend $200 to go and buy this garden rake, and it should deal with the first zombie that comes out. It also tells you where the first zombie is gonna come out, so it's nice. So anyway, back to this. Hold on. Okay, nobody's hearing me be weird and talking about food and whatnot. So sunflowers and lily pads. I guess I could do the same combination, but I should be able to adequately deal with all the zombies that come at me. Come at me, bro. Come at me, zombie bros. The thing is that don't have enough slots to go and deal with snorkels. That's gonna be a problem because snorkels I don't have anything to adequately deal with snorkels except for squashes maybe. Oh, this is an issue because I really want to take these 3 with me. Because you're gonna need a lot of instants for this one. I was going to show the spikeweed, but oh, what did my dad do now? Well, I'll take the spikeweed in place of the snow pea. See what happens. So see, this rake will be laid out here after you buy it in a Crazy Day shop, and it'll kill the first zombie that runs into it. So the first zombie's gonna come out on this lane. This gives you enough time to go and like plant more sunflowers so you don't waste any more
zombies.
Oh, and we have 3 waves of zombies coming.
Brains.
Yeah, it flips up and hits him in the face. It's pretty funny. I actually like it. So this gives you time and saves you sun to let you plant sunflowers, do other things, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. Are there any other weird things that I could probably talk about? Other than maybe more weird things about Filipino food. I mean, I've already talked about the whole different types of pancit thing. The one that's common is like bihon, which is the wiry noodles. Then there's palabok, which is the clear noodles. I think the other one is canton, which is the canton is the what was it? Canton are the really thick noodles. They're basically the Chinese Canton noodles, which I think is pretty nifty. We like using a lot of different things because the Filipinos used to be a Spanish colony, so they have a lot of Spanish-based food. So, what else I have to say, really? Spanish-based food that we have or have an adaptation for. We have pan de sal, which is actually Spanish, which is actually was it bread of salt or salty bread or I failed in Spanish. Okay, give me a little credit here. Give me a little credit. I actually failed in Spanish in high school, truthfully. So I'm pathetic. I'm pathetic. That's what it is. There really isn't much else for me to talk about, at least food-wise. I mean, I've kind of addressed most of the issues that people have with our food. Why am I talking about culture in the middle of playing Plants vs. Zombies? I will never know. I guess because I'm eating right now and I'm really hungry. I had to stop watching Kamen Rider because I was watching Kamen Rider Kabuto, and in every episode they're cooking food. So like out of nowhere, I start making like a lot of like all these different kinds of foods because I see them on the show, and I'm like, ah. I don't know. I suck. Kamen Rider. I mean, Kamen Rider's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I watch it a little too often on the gaming channel, which I'm not supposed to do. Whoops, wrong lane. I just realized that. Oh well, whatever. That works. Oh, okay. Let's see what other interesting foods can I think of. Wait. I don't think I even got that right about sinigang. That's made from tamarinds. I have to ask my mom later, actually. To be honest. There's also puto, which is a type of rice cake that we have. It's made from rice flour, and it has a very funny name, I guess. Everybody seems to laugh at it. There's also balut, which is also one of those other weird foods that people tend to freak out at, because basically what balut is it's basically a half-developed egg. Like it actually has a duck embryo. It's traditionally made from duck. So it has a duck embryo in it, and people tend to freak out at that. I don't know why, because it's food. Food is food. You eat it. It doesn't matter what form it comes in. It's food. I mean, the thing is that the US has all of these, like, food standards and regulations and stuff that don't really apply to other countries sometimes. A lot of other countries don't have the same food regulations we do, the same food standards, so, like, stuff like eggs aren't mass-produced, they're farmed normally. Not to be insulting or anything, but a lot of American food is quite bland. No offense, but a lot of American food is quite bland. I mean, people don't like our types of food because it's salty or covered in vinegar or something weird like that. American food's bland. Is that Americans put salt on everything. They put salt on everything, and that's why you have table salt. You cook with very little to no salt, and then you put salt based on your preferences. or you don't cook with very many spices, or you do. I don't know. There's a lot of things that you guys do, but usually with a lot more like with the more exotic foods, like regular American food is typically very bland. But at least from my experience, we eat way too much way too many foreign foods. This is why Killian is starting to slightly obsess over curry, or whenever I mention it, because I make curry in real life. I know when I need something to eat, and it's one of those kinds of foods that as long as you know how to make it, you can eat it by itself. So like you just cut up potatoes, you get maybe fry, like saute some meat in onions and just pour it all in and just eat it that way. It's pretty okay. Gosh, okay, I have to shut up. I have to shut up, like, right now, about, I'm gonna go and anger quite a number of people, just because. Ever use a spike weed. No. I brought the spike weed and I never used it. I mindlessly played the entire level without using the spike weed. I am terrible. I need a bomb, like, right now. Oh, come on. Or I guess not. Oh, then we get the Torchwood. This is a Torchwood, isn't it? That's what his name is? Yep, Torchwood. Peas that pass through it turn into fireballs. This is a really, really, really mean planet. Oh no! Dolphin riders! Why did it have to be dolphin riders? So I guess I'll show the spikeweed some other time, but God. Okay, dolphin rider zombies basically are basically the equivalent to pole vaulters. They can jump over obstacles when they're in the pool by using their dolphin. So, and they only do this once, and they have a speed boost. Same thing, exactly like a pole vaulter. It's really annoying. Really, really, really annoying. So, what I could do now, actually, is use the Torchwood, which is a pretty awesome piece of tech. I'll just say it's an awesome piece of tech. But, Torchwood, other than making peas that pass through it into fireballs, other than having that function, they're pretty useless otherwise. So we're just gonna go take the repeater Torchwood. And then, they also turn the frozen peas from the snow peas into regular peas. So don't use snow peas when you have Torchwoods. It's not gonna be pretty. So what I can do now is I could just take the standard. Yeah, I could take the standard. What I could also do is I could take the Tangle Kelp to deal with the dolphin riders, but I don't want to. So we're just gonna go with this loadout and see what happens. I don't know. I have to stop ranting. I'm not really demonstrating anything. Because I'm not demonstrating any of the game by talking about my life and my culture and my opinion about various things.
Zombies are coming.
Terrible. But then again, like, most of my commentary so far for this entire run has been bland and bland.
Brains.
again, these levels are pretty much the same. Just plant stuff, get sun, plant things, get stuff. I'm surprised I even got this far with just doing what I have been. I think I should be able to get another potato mine by the time that it's 2 4 squares. Yeah. This isn't even like, this is like the mid level of the game, like the middle levels of the game where it's not really that hard. Like, it starts getting harder, but it's not that bad. Ah. Oh man, this is what I get for still having like a cold and still playing video games while I have this cold. It's really dumb. And put this down here in front of it, and as you can see, it turns those into fire peas, which do like, I forgot how much more damage, but the fact of the matter is, it just does more damage now that the Torchwoods are in front of them. So this isn't too bad. So now I don't have to worry about this bottom lane too much. It'll deal with itself. Oh, now that I stopped talking about weird stuff, it got dull again. I'm horrible, that's what I am. I'm really bad at this. Like, if I don't talk about anything just random off the top of my head, I just don't talk about anything at all. And I just concentrate. Oh no, I hear what do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh god. Why? Oh jeez. Dude, I don't know. Now I'm actually halfway panicking. I don't have enough herder. I don't have enough firepower. I'm really retarded. There, that should be enough for, come on. More sun, please. More sun, please. Oh, no! There we go. Woo! That was close. Oh, man. Yeah, the thing about dolphin riders is that you can't put anything at the first slot or else they'll jump right over it. It's really Yeah, that was just terrible. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I got through that. Without flipping my lid. Oh! This is the new walnut. This is pretty much the staple walnut that you will use for the rest of the game, which is the tall nut. The tall nut has a higher durability than the regular walnut does, and the tall nut is also tall enough so zombies can actually jump over it, which is very convenient. The problem is now is that we have Zombonis, so Zombonis can go and wreck, just wreck your day, like this. Because Zombonis will just maul right over the tall nuts without another say in the matter. So let's check how much money I actually have. About 1,000. All twitty dinkies are priced to move. I could go and get pool cleaners, but I really want to save for these twin sunflowers, because twin sunflowers are very cool and very convenient. So what to do? Well, I won't take tall nuts right now. I will take them later on though, because they become convenient later on. But for now, I'm just gonna go and do this. I want to take Torchwoods, but the thing is that the Torchwood takes up an extra slot, and it's really hard to deal with Torchwoods. Well, it's more trouble to deal with Torchwoods than it is to deal with other plants, really, because technically they do nothing. They just sit there and they turn peas that shoot from the pea plants, like the pea shooter, the repeater, the snow pea, the Gatling pea, the three-peater. All they do is just turn those into fire. Just fire. That's it. That's it. They don't do anything else. And it's not convenient. It's not efficient either. Unless you have Gatling peas, I would not use Torchwoods, other than me demonstrating them, so. I have, oh yeah, squash. I could take spikeweeds, actually. Let's see if I actually have the, let's see if I actually remember to use spikeweeds. Come on.
The zombies are coming. Brains.
Brains! Yeah, I get it, brains. You know, we like brains. You all like brains.
Brains. Brains. Brains.
Yeah, it's not gonna recharge fast enough. What I could do is I could try ninjaing another potato mine as soon as this one explodes. Let's see if that'll actually work. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm good. I totally saved myself from utter disaster. Saves me a squash too. Oh no.
Brains.
don't have anything to deal with this. So, I guess, better than nothing. And then we get another one, so I'll use a spike weed. See, as he walks over it, the spike weed will damage him, so that's really nice. That was a waste of a beast right there. Better than nothing. Fortunately, this potato iron won't arm itself fast enough. Oh, well, I guess it did. Okay. I am not complaining. I don't have any idea what to do with this guy. The other convenient thing about spike weeds, actually, is that, spike weeds actually pop tires of stuff like the Zombonis, so effectively you can go and set them down and wait for, as the Zomboni's coming and pop their tires, they won't be able to do anything. It's like an instant kill for them. I'm hoping this will arm itself right on time. Probably won't, but if it does, it'll be a miracle. There you go, it armed itself right as it was getting me. Right on time, right when my cherry bombs come back. There we go. See, that wasn't too bad. This isn't a very bad wave of zombies, it's just Herpter. I'm still thinking of food. I also want to watch more Kamen Rider, but I have lots of things to do other than watching Kamen Rider. Oh no! Go away! Go away! I hate Dolphin Rider zombies. They're terrible, terrible things. They should die. All of them should die. Wow, I'm actually doing pretty good right now. Surprisingly enough. Let's see if a Zomboni actually comes. The problem is as zombies walk over the spike weeds, they get damaged as well, so spike weeds themselves get damaged as well, so eventually they're going to die. Just all of the thunking from Buckethead. Buckethead! Buckethead. Mizuguchi. Huh? Phone call. I don't know who this person is. But okay then. Alright, let's see if there's a Zomboni that's coming with these waves. Then we can see what the spike weeds actually should be doing. Or not. Gosh, dang it! Where are Zombonis? Alright, Dad. Yeah, I don't know. This is really slow. 9. What I could do is this. Should start getting worn out soon. And more dolphin riders. There we go. Here we go. Here's a Zomboni, and as you can see here, the Zomboni explodes as soon as he hits his spike. I mean, it wasn't very defining to see, but that's what its actual function is. Oh, huge wave of zombies. Oh gosh, this is terrible. This is a very terrible wave of zombies. Whoops! I totally did not mean to do that. Is this the last wave? Yeah, it's last wave. Oh, and yeah, this was level 3-9, so let me get another note. Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. So, yeah, this is going to suck because this is a pool level. That means you're going to need lily pads on here. And most likely, you're going to get an annoying amount of them. Oh, shoot. Where's another lily pad? Give me another lily pad. No, you gave me a walnut. That I did not. This is a very, very terrible level. I'm sorry. Why are you giving me these? Oh, the walnut! Yeah, this is just a horrible level. No offense to anybody, but it's just basically, the entire composition of this level is just repeaters, almost. Things that I generally do not use. And it's not exactly the funnest thing in the world. Here we go. not walnuts, thus you need lily pads. And they don't give you enough of them. Yikes. Well, at least the help works. Yep, at least the help works. Yes, really bad. And I missed that coin. What the hell? And the Zomboni. I did not need to do that. If the Zomboni actually successfully covers the lane, you get this sled team, which is obnoxious. Mainly because they have multiple zombies, but they have an adequate defense. But unfortunately, you can't put anything on these spaces, so what you have to do is you have to use a hull. You have to waste a hull to clear it out. But eventually, it'll melt itself. Zomboni was all it down. There's money everywhere. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I got through that. That was nuts. Now we get the sea shroom, an aquatic plant that shoots short-range spores. Since we got a water version of the puff shroom, you can bet your bottom dollar that the next world is a nighttime version of the pool level. So anyway, I think I'm done for now, so I'll see you guys later when we go and finally enter the nighttime pool level. So, bye-bye!